it's about as live as it gets. I think volumes are okay. Yep, sounds good enough to me. Now, last time we left off, we need to go to Mostroferato, because that is just where the next bit of our adventure is. Should work. I jumped. You have to like time it with latency in mind. Hey. I won 5. Hello, Ace. How are you doing? Welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I was like, I was so tired today for no reason. Like, I didn't even want to get up off the couch. I was like, I can't do this. I can't I can't do anything today. But I decided to stream anyways. I'll be quiet because leagues. Fair enough. What? I'm going to ask you a very heavy question. What exactly is leagues? Like, for all I know about it is that it's the game, but you lose your progress after a while and everything's faster? Is that the whole thing? Wait, why are you cursed? Alright, let's go back in and see why we're cursed. Really quick. Yeah, so everyone's an Iron Man? Oh, so it's like the ultimate. XP is boosted depending on what tier you are. Oh no, I didn't want to do that. Benediction. You start with tier 1 with times 5 XP. And you do tasks to go up with max multiplier being x16. Is there like a goal? Like, is it just sort of a get as far as you can as fast as you can idea? I don't know why Sancho was, yeah, okay. Do you, like, is there like a prize or anything for being the best, or? Or is it just a bragging rights? But the points you earn from tasks can be spent on rewards in the shop after. Are these the rewards that will get put onto your main account? Yeah, in main game. Gets an outfit and trophy. Huh. Fair enough. Are you enjoying it? Or is it just... Cause I mean, my only real knowledge of it is from Reddit, and everyone on Reddit likes to complain about it, so... All I know is that it's bad from Reddit. They're all tradable in case you couldn't play or whatever. I'm enjoying it. Oh, fair enough. Ooh, okay. So you know your charge. I want a strict watch kept night and day. And if anything happens, don't hang about. Finish our cappuccino before you report back to me, Caprice? Hey, Brisky. What's going on, man? Abel, you've come back to visit us. How wonderful it is to see you. The goddess has been watching over us all. But there is one thing you could help me with, Abel. My husband is behaving oddly ever since he spoke to a traveler merchant who came about a few days ago. but he just won't tell me what's bothering him. I'm starting to wonder about him. Where is he? Is he upstairs? I don't know where he is. Oh, here he is. Holy rigatoni, Abel, you old scraphamush. When did you get back? Then never mind. There's a plenty of time for all that bologna later. Right now, I need you to do me a favor. I can rely on you, I presume? Yep. There is a small island to the west of Stockembero. That's a village just north of here. Are you listening? So anyways, on that small island to the west of the Stockembero, there's an equally a small shrine. Inside the shrine is an old jar. That's all. Just that one small jar. I need you to get there and give me a bulletin on what color the jar is. I realize the request might sound a little cavalier, but it really is very important. And if the jar is red, don't waste any time getting back here, capice? You must hurry. I just hope it has all been some terrible misunderstanding. Alright, so we have to go. That's not the way out. Oh. Please, Abel, sir. I couldn't help but overhear Mr. Briscollati talking to himself before. He said something about a jar and that if I was a glowing red, some monsters or other would come back to life. He was standing by the bookshelf in the living room. It sounded like he was reading some old diary the like. I'm worried he's in trouble, you see. You'll help him though, won't you, Abel? So he's reading in the library. The diary of Rodolfo Briscollati. What I write here is of utmost importance. You must never be lost. Just a short time ago, I succeeded in sealing away a giant beast in a jar. A beast so gigantic, its head pierced the clouds and scratched the heavens. Left unchecked, he would have destroyed not only our village, but the entire world. But the seal will not last forever, perhaps 100 years, 150 at best. When the jar loses its sacred power, it will begin to glow red, and when it does, the beast will be free once more. To my as yet unborn grandchildren and grandchildren's grandchildren, good luck. I have decided to make a bambino with my wife so that I can pass on this warning to the world that follows me. And to those of my heirs unlucky enough to be born 150 years after myself, I pray for you. R. Briscollati. Okay, so it sounds like he trapped a beast in a jar. And we have to go and figure out if the beast is still in the jar. So I need to follow the river north. Kai. Don't think he meant that way, did he? No. Probably up here. I think it's up around here. I have no idea, actually. Alright, match made it to 19. I'm realizing my lineup is incorrect. I want to have this lot for now. Till those two youngsters are a bit better trained. Anyways, I think we probably... Oh, I think it's right there. This has got to be it. Oh. There's a jar glowing rather eerily red. Abel examines it. It's a very unsettling experience. Okay. Well, we better go back. And we better let Briscoletti know. Abel, have you seen Mr. Briscoletti? He's been waiting for you at La Guardia. Okay. That is the tower next door. Seeing as the thing was glowing red, I got a feeling we're going to want to rest up. Got a feeling. I've just got a feeling. Okay, so we have to go to the tower next door. And, excuse me again, every time you go into a town, it changes your lineup. I just really don't think the two kids are strong enough yet. There he is up there. Ah, you're here at last, Abel. I see. The jar was red, was it? You need not be a fortune teller to know what from experience on your face. I'm afraid that confirms my worst fear. We have a little time then. Come. The gargantuan beast within the jar is about to come back to life. 150 years ago, my great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather, in other words, one of my revered ancestors, sealed it away in a jar, like meat inside the ravioli. But the seal is about to break. The pasta is about to burst open. And the beast will no doubt embark on a vendetta. He will be after blood, my blood. After that, you can be assured he will turn his fury on Mostroferrato. I must return home and make preparations for battle. I need you to remain here and watch until I return, Abel. Alright, watch we will. This might be one of the most intense cutscenes we've seen all game. Whoa. Um. Uh-oh. That's a pretty big guy. That's a big chungus if I've ever seen one. I'm like, what? The Vesta guten Nap. Bjorn me feels much better. No, there is Rodolph. No one hides from me. Oh well, I suppose I could use you as an appetizer. Oh. Alright. First things... Oh, I didn't... No. I didn't mean to flee. I wanted to do tactics. And just tell everyone to follow my orders. Okay. Fine. So, attack, kabuff, sap, focus strength. Is there a snail stream avatar? There probably is. I could look for one. Okay. Full heal Sancho. Attack. 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 Ooh, nice crit, Poppy. Okay, I'm gonna do an attack, kabuff, attack, focus strength. No, sorry, I need to do full heal on Sancho. Attack, attack, attack. 5. Whoa, 252. Ho! Oh! I did not see that coming. Okay, we'll use a leaf on Sancho. Attack and focus strength. Oh, blistering flames again. Oh, and there goes Saber. Yikes. Probably gonna lose Poppy here, because I can only really... Oh, we lost Sancho instead. Yikes. Ah, these blistering flames are brutal. Back-to-back blistering flames, man. I got a full heal myself, which means we're gonna lose Poppy. I'm gonna have to try to solo this stupid thing. No, it kills me! What do I have for abilities? Nothing. All I can do is die. Wow, this is a hard fight. I did not expect that right out of the gate. Holy, okay. I almost wonder if I'm better off. The problem with these two is they have no, like, they've got really good magic. Like, we've got healing. And we've got... Well, she doesn't actually bring a whole lot to the table. We could try it with the kids and see. Oh, no, whoops. I don't even know how much, like, I don't even know how close we maybe got. Or if we got close at all. That was a brutal fight. If I have to watch that whole cutscene again, though, I'll be sad. Okay. Let's try that again. I have a feeling it's gonna make us watch that whole cutscene. That's a really long cutscene. That's almost more punishing than like losing money on death. Yikes. Oh no. Don't make me watch the whole cutscene, please. Okay, he's commenting on how he already fought him. And then we're just gonna get back in the fight, I guess. Yeah. Okay. I'm really glad. He's like, you wanna fight it again? Are you dumb? We just fought. Okay. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to, I did not mean to not take control over everyone. So attack. I don't know if I can kabuff more. I'll try another kabuff. I don't remember who she used it on before, so I'm just gonna use it on me. Whoa! Attack. Just gonna full heal. Who needs it most? Probably himself. Someone use it there. Wow, with all the kabuffs we have, it's still that devastating. I'm just gonna have him keep kabuffing, honestly. Drop a full heal. Drop another unable. Ah, no, sorry, it already doesn't let you double up. Mansion's in trouble. Let's have her attack. Oh. Good thing we're doing those buffs. Unfortunately, we don't have any saps on our side now. I maybe need to switch out Sancho for Poppy. Maybe like bang. 26. It's not nothing. Ooh, a buff. That's really not good. Yeah, we need Poppy because we need like a way to chop down his defense. Like, we'll get through this slowly. My worry is that we're gonna run out of, like, magic. Oh, wait, I think I have a... I just have buff. I don't have kabuff. Or kasap. My best is to attack. Sancho's best is to attack. His best is to full heal. And her best is to try to Sancho. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sancho, did I tell you to kabuff? No, probably not. Yeah, this is not good because he's just got a pile of defense right now. And we don't have very much to do in defense. And we're probably going to run out of magic far before he does. Oh, that's not good. See, I knew I should have been just basically doing a kabuff only. Attack, kabuff, full heal. Maybe crack. 33. Better than nothing, I guess. Bit slow on those full heals. Oh, this guy gave me a ton of trouble. Well, first of all, hello, Crystal Time Gear. How you doing? Yes, this is our second attempt currently. And I'm already realizing that I made the mistake of not bringing any party members with any sap spells. So this guy is like buffed beyond belief. And like, while we're currently surviving, we're not like progressing very quickly. I'm just using like whatever magic I can pop, as well as a hit from Abel. And that's all we can really do right now. Either we're going to win this very slowly, or more inevitably, we're going to really quickly run out of magic. Sorry, buff. Can no longer full heal. Oh, no, he can. And there's another buff. He's at maximum defense. We're in a lot of trouble. Your magic is good when he's got the buff up. It also drains resources pretty heavy. Yeah. I don't think you need to heal anybody this turn, so you might as well attack and you can crackle. Of course, Perry can only attack now. I need to make sure he has an oomph. I don't remember if he does or not. And then there's Blistering Flames. That's never good. Ooh, that's never good. Right. Buff. Attack. And I don't know if Perry has oomph, so we'll give it to him. Oh, he already had it. Alright, well. We lost out on a tiny bit of extra damage. Okay. See if I can full heal Perry. Can you do another kabuff? One more kabuff. Attack. Try to get a crackle in before you inevitably die. This guy's buffs. Oh, I wish I brought in Poppy. You know what? Let's attack, attack, attack. Crackle. Okay, that's good news. That gives us time. Wow. Oh. Alright, at this point, Sancho and Madchin, you guys both aren't going to be doing very much. Here's the lightning. That will probably take Madchin out. Yep. And he's going to just throw a buff just to flex on us. Honestly, I'm not even going to worry about saving Sancho. I think I had the Dragon Pup instead of Sancho when I actually beat this fight. I think I just need to bring Poppy in instead of Sancho so I have the debuffing. Because right now I have buffs, heals, and attacks, but I have no debuffs. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about keeping Sancho alive because Sancho's not really doing anything for us anymore. It's just going to be me and Perry is going to be the priority. And I can heal myself with the Miracle Sword. Ooh. Ooh. Boy. Please let me get this full heal in. Nope. Of course. 2 terrible lightnings in a row. Unbelievable. I'm also probably a little bit underleveled for this fight, if I'm being perfectly honest. Probably underleveled. What do I have for magic? I have a lot of magic. Okay. Forget what level you were. All right. Let's do our zing. Also, I realized so much faster to just infinitely cast Zing until it works and then sleep at the free inn. I don't know why I used to pay money at the church to get my characters back. That was silly. Okay, I think if my lineup is... I can't do it here, but... I'm going to try one more time with a proper lineup, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to, which I don't think I have a Kabuff, actually. But if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to do a little tiny bit of grinding. Actually, let's, doesn't matter, but... So he has heals, and he has Kabuff. Okay, there is a Kabuff there. So we have a Kabuff. I don't have a Kabuff, but I do have heals. This guy's got our Sap spell that we're going to be spamming out. And she's going to be giving Oomph so we can keep attack up. And then that's the strategy. And if this doesn't work, we're going to have to go to grinding, because I really don't have enough strength. Quick search says you're probably around level or a little under for that fight. Okay. Ooh, you're going for this at level 20. Good luck, mate. Well, thank you. Yeah, we're giving it a try. I think only the two kids are level 20. The rest of us are high 20s. But all right, this is a 10-3 with the new strategy. You were 28, 20, 21, and 19. So yeah, actually, we're pretty low. We'll see. So I want to do an attack. I want to do a Kabuff. I want to do a Sap. And I want to Oomph Able. Attack doubled. Defense down. Attack, 200 damage. We're buffing up. Perfect. Attack. We'll do an attack. I don't think we need to sap again, but I will just in case. I'm gonna have her Oomph parry. Okay, he is out of defense right now. Defense is 0. Of course, he buffs himself immediately after. Here comes the flames, so we should have... Okay, so we're gonna have a double attack power there. Double attack power there. Okay. I think he's got it. Just a matter of keeping up with his DPS output. I really like the faith you have in me right now. Okay. An attack. I'm gonna drop a foot heal. Full heal. Actually, might as well save the magic and do a mid heal, because anyone who needs magic healing doesn't need more than 70. I'm gonna drop it on Magician, because I think she has lower defense. Gonna get a Sap. And I think just... Oh, I should use magic from her. That was a mistake. Ooh, we need a Kabuff. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch a bit of... Ooh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Love going last. Okay, gonna have to do a bit of damage control here. One heal on Poppy. And that's why you like yeah, I really wish I had multi-heal right now. Parry. Nothing I can do with attack here, I think, and then maybe I'll give Oomph to Poppy so everyone has it. Okay, Poppy's up. Oh, okay, everyone should be healed up. Blistering Flames. These multi-attacks that deal so much damage. It really hurts. Okay, we need 2 heals again, unfortunately, so I'm gonna have to forego my attack. And Perry's attack. Attack and drop a crackle. Oh, see, why does he get to go before me? Now we've lost Madchin. We've lost Perry. Ah, that really sucks. That really, really sucks. Okay. Okay. Here's the plan. These 2 are... Okay, well, Poppy's dead then. Okay. I see he just gets to go first now. Enough. And there goes my defense, and there goes my life. Great. Great. Great, 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 great. Yeah, thanks for the pro tip, Ace. Too bad I didn't read it until after I died. That didn't work at all. I think we're gonna have to train a little bit. Does anyone know of any really good training spots around this point in the game? I've only found a liquid metal slime once, and I don't know if... I don't even remember where that was. Oh, man, we got stomped all over. The way to Gotha, if you've managed there. I'm trying to remember where exactly that is. East, okay. Alright, well, for the sake of doing that, we'll have to fix our... Whoops. I don't think I did grinding for this game. I think I might have camped outside Gotha while the AI control since free heals. Oh, sorry, when you say way to Gotha, do you mean like the boat ride we had to do? That little bit? I think we can just zoom over to Gotha and be around that area. Nah, I mean the double caves. I feel really, really... What's level 30? For the multi-heal? We're far off from that. I think I'll just try to get maybe a few levels in each and try again. In the meantime, we'll head to Gotha. And... Actually, we were just in Gotha. I don't know why I did that. That was really silly. Oh, I did not mean to do that either. I sometimes try to go through the menus like uber duper fast and just make mistakes. Oh, there are metal slimes there. I did not know. Okay. I will, yeah, I'll definitely do that. Yeah, super uber duper. It's the fastest way to travel. did circles around the castle. Okay, line up. Not line up. Where are we? There we go. Tactics. Everybody fight wisely. In the meantime, actually, I want to pop over. I probably should have slept at the inn, actually. That's not what I wanted. It's probably also not what I want. Oh, also thank you for the follow. I definitely appreciate it. I need to... Oh, curse too. Great. Okay, we need to go back to Goth anyways to get rid of the curse, sleep at the inn, and then we will run around a little bit, grinding up. I really like the character design of a lot of these characters, but I think like Perry, like the son, has he's got a really cool design. I think he looks awesome. He's definitely high quality character design. I guess I'll save, but that's not what I came here to do. I also lost all my money. I should not have brought so much money into that fight. I do look awesome, don't I? No. No, not you. Very clearly not you. Not Perry. Ace. That's why we call you Ace. Sag. Alright, man. I'll admit, your character design is above average. I'll give you that much. Let me quickly. Oh, right. I went over here to get the curse removed and then literally didn't. Okay, once we get this stupid curse removed, then we will go to the path to Gotha, if I can remember exactly how to get there. And then we will do a bit of grinding. This guy's I'm the king here and he's charging me money to remove a curse. All right. All right, so also remember we were laughing at that bridge before. Greatest bridge design ever. Well, in the meantime, while we're just doing some plain old boring grinding away, how is everybody doing? Anything interesting going on in anyone's lives these days? I know the world is constantly in a state of opening and closing down, so I don't know if there's anything cool or interesting going on anywhere. No. This is definitely not where I meant to go. Playing League on 2 accounts is fun. Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine. My state has basically decided the pandemic doesn't exist as long as we don't think about it. I mean, sorry, I just banged my microphone. But, I mean, that is a way. Am I cursed now? I can't go 2 seconds without getting cursed. You know, I'm just gonna live with my curse. That doesn't sound safe. I think I've been hearing more and more that different places are sort of at a point with the pandemic. I'll just 1 point of damage as I walk. Okay. But a lot of places are just sort of like, we're just gonna treat COVID like the flu now, and it just happens. You may have a way to remove curse in the field. Is there a spell or an item? I don't know if I have an item. I don't think I have an item that'll do it. Do I have... Oh, unless it was... No. Spell. Well, let's see if it's any of these spells. It's definitely not any of those. Oh, Sheen! Perfect! Good call. I did not realize at all. Alright, I wanted to see if I can zoom to... Nope. Wizen Wizards. I believe where I'm trying to get to is in here. Should I have cast Safe Passage? Yes. Did I know? I believe I'm finally on the right track to where Fire was mentioning earlier. I have a terrible memory and sense of direction, so trying to remember a location I've been and how to get there is the worst for me, but I believe we're finally on the way. It's not in a lot of games, so I looked it up to see and noticed that you should have learned it already. Its name doesn't tell you much about the effect, so I wasn't sure whether you picked up on what it did. Yeah, Sheen, when I read it, because I read it earlier today, I looked at it, and in my head, it's like, it's probably some sort of like a... I imagined it being similar to Bounce, just in the way it sounded. I'm picturing like a shiny shield around you that blocks things. But if we can find some metal slimes and or liquid metal slimes, that would be very good. Yeah, sounds kind of like Magic Barrier or Bounce. Bounce is like, even Bounce sounds, I don't know. The spell naming in this game seems to be both good and bad in my opinion. I mean, some spells are on the nose, like heal. Mid-heal sounds not necessarily that clear. But By the way, do you know if there are XP tables in this game? And or if you know how much XP we would maybe need to get up a few levels? I'm thinking if I can get Perry Madchen to maybe level 25, I might go take another crack at it. But that might be a really far way away, so I maybe don't want to go through that much trouble. But also, at our current level, it feels like not the greatest position. But so far, all we've been running into these guys. Oh, I think you can ask the church and they'll tell you the XP for the next level for free. Yeah, I know you can go to the churches to do that, but it'd be easier to just kind of know what the target level is without having to, like, go run to the church every time, you know? I could look it up online if you'd like. Yeah, I would really appreciate that. Also, I'm not crazy. This is like the cave that's like the pathway to Gotha, right? That's kind of north of that, like, not welcome in place. Oh, thanks, Mason, for getting me excited. I believe this is the cave they were referring to. Regardless of that, you are crazy. Well, maybe. Okay, then hopefully we can run into some metal slimes here. Because I saw somewhere else it says that, okay, so yeah, it's showing the location has got like a little symbol on the ground. They're saying around there. But we'll see. Hopefully we run into something. I don't actually remember running into many metal slimes here. Who gets this level? Perry to 21. Perry's really outranked his sister, considering they've both gotten the same amount of XP. Perfect. In Japanese, the numbers are readable. Click on the character sprite to see the table. Okay. Yes, I see that here. Yeah, this is what we want. And, yeah, okay. That is very helpful. Thank you for finding that. If I want to get to even level 25, I have to pretty well double my XP for them. And if I want to get up to like level 30, I need to get like 140,000 XP. That's a lot. And to be honest, I actually don't know a fast way to get to where we need to be, and we're going to burn through a lot of magic during this little grinding session. I guess I can do the heals on my end if need be. Hey, we got snooze. I think 23 on the kids might be enough. Maybe give it a shot then. Okay. We'll try that then. Ah, perfect. Never mind. I thought he was going to help us out, but he did not. So I think this will take us to the little village. I don't remember what this village is called. Battenberg. Do we have a spell to get here? If we do, I'll be very sad. No, we actually can't just teleport here. Huh. How about that? Might as well hit the inn. We'll probably make a lot of gold doing this too, so we can maybe look into some better gear as well. So I believe if we go this way, there'll be another cave. And that's sort of what we're looking for. This is the way. Oh. Jeepers. I remember trying to navigate through this place. I don't remember running into any metal slimes when we went through here, though. Also, if I can get myself to level 30, then I'll have, I think I may get mid-heal then. If it's a level 30 spell. Not mid-heal, multi-heal. We'll probably get some, like, fairly decent XP here anyways. Just because, well, it's just gonna be a lot of enemies. A lot of enemies means a lot of XP, but it also means it can take a while to get through them. I really have no idea where we're going right now, or if we're making any progress towards finding liquid metal slimes. Or even just metal slimes. If we don't find anything soon, I may just kind of go with the wandering around Gotha strategy, because the monsters there are strong enough that you'll probably get more consistent XP. Maybe down here. Nope. Certainly not that. Even here, we're like 500 XP per encounter is not terrible. But I have a feeling we're gonna get like maybe here. Nope. Where does this go? Oh, just a guy. Yep. Cool. He's got a free TNT ticket. That's awesome. I think we wanted to just jump down here. Nope, that wasn't it. Alright. I have a feeling we aren't going to figure this out. Or at least in the time it'll take us to figure it out, we probably could have gotten our level from going to, like... Actually, I also saw it said something about the Knickknackery Island. Let's look at this island. Let's just wander here a little bit and see if we can find any encounters. Maybe we'll find something here. Nope, just this muddy hand, horrifying horse, and this goofy soldier. These horses are horrifying. Oh, the elephant. These elephants always like to smack around my party. It's always the horse that's the last one standing, too. Let's take a look here. So what is she at? 52,000. And according to this chart, that is correct. We need 55, a little over 55,000 for 21. We need 73,624 for level 23, so it's going to be a little while. I want to try here for maybe like, I don't know what the odds are of a liquid metal slime appearing, or a metal slime appearing at all. So I'm curious if we, like, how many attempts we should take before saying, we give up. Pretty low is the answer to that. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know how long to, like, or how many attempts to take before saying, let's just go somewhere with more steady XP rates. Because, like, for the XP that we need, I'd need to find and successfully kill, like, 20 metal slimes. Only 3 liquid metal slimes. But I'd go for the steady rate, but that's just me. See, like, I do agree. The only hang up I have with that is, I get a lot of satisfaction out of killing metal slimes. Oops. Nothing yet. Let's see. Liquid metal slime locations. Lodestar Harbor area, Hay area, Scary Lair. We can try Scary Lair. I'm curious. I'm curious about Scary Lair. Easiest way to get there would be Hay was near Lodestar Harbor. And then from here, we have to go down and around. See if we get lucky. Apparently, even this this whole area is supposed to have a chance at dropping liquid metal slime. Oh wait, rip. I think I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. No. Oh, I looked at the wrong thing. This is where you can find those metal slime knights, which we know are useless. Okay. Let's do this instead. Oh no, we can't. Shoot, where's the... So this whole dungeon is like the stairway to Zenithia, right? Oh, but it's got all that junk. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. Yeah, it's a no for... No. It's a no from me. All right, final plan then. Evac out of here. Wait, we can't evac out? Gosh darn. Oh, maybe because it's like considered... Nope. It's just very rude. We gotta walk out. SMH. Actually, this content is probably better for grinding, because you're gonna have a lot of more intense. Oh, I think I missed your reaction to my favorite character in the game. Oh, who's your favorite character? Oh, is it the guy that you meet on the stairway to Zenithia? The Zenithian who's stuck in the rail track circle for like 100 years? Yeah. Yeah, he was pretty interesting. To say the least. I definitely enjoyed him. He had an interesting accent or like way of talking. I can't think of it off the top of my head right now, but it was just funny. Everything he had to say. I actually really enjoyed that dungeon though. Like the puzzles and everything were really fun. That's Poppy to level 22. We probably will be bringing Poppy in with us because Poppy's got those debuff spells we're looking for. Me too, that's a great dungeon. It absolutely is. Like, I just like the puzzles, having to figure out where each cart goes, walking around, and like some games I find that the puzzles get interrupted by the combat, and like when the combat happens, it interrupts my thought and my problem solving, so I have a hard time kind of getting back into it, and then it just takes me longer. I don't know if I'm explaining that right. But I didn't feel that in that dungeon. It would be like as I'm walking around following the track to see what I need to switch to go where. Combat didn't really cause any issues with that. It's parry to 22. And that is Madchin to 21. Perfect. 2 more levels to go. I think this wandering around this continent would be our best bet for steady XP rates. There's going to be good encounters here. I feel that. Yeah. I don't know how far along we are in the game. Like, I don't know how much more we have to go through. But I am hoping that there are at least a couple more really fun dungeons we get to experience. The XP here is going to be really nice and steady. where does that put us at? So for her, she's at 5'7". According to this chart, 64. 64,000 is the next one. So we have about 7 more 1,000 XP to go. Oh, thanks for the tip. And we're getting like 500 to 1,000 XP per encounter here. I'd say averaging about 700. So really, like, we should be able to get that pretty quick here. Ooh! Violent slash for 4 damage. Very scary. I think that 645, yeah. So I think we'll get this pretty quick. We just need to be relentless and not stop no matter what. We're really doing really well in the defense department, I think. I say as I take like 80 damage. Oh, that was really low XP. Spoke too soon about the XP rates here. Let's go all the way to the top. I don't think I've ever been to the like nose of this continent. I think these guys give better XP. Takes a little bit longer to kill them though. Whoa! Just smacked me with that whack. Oh man, I don't think anyone else has a zing yet. Brutal. Hope we can win this encounter. Perry, I'd like to see a full heal, thank you. Jeepers. I did not see that coming. Alright, looks like we're gonna do a quick little teleport back to Gotha. Yikes. And yeah, we don't have a zing, so we actually... Oh, cool. And since we're here, we might as well take a quick stop in at the inn. And then carry on. Now, I think the best way to get to where we were would be to zoom to Zenithia. Probably. And then just exit. And then exit that cave, and then we're out. All right. Now, we were heading to the top of this continent to see what's there. Maya Jam. I don't know if I have that emote set up. I love the Zenithian theme in this game. Yeah, it's a pretty solid theme. A BTTV mode of Maya from the Ace Attorney series, swaying back and forward. I think I just added it. I did, yay. Oh, but I gotta update it on here. Gotta do a refresh for it to work. Where is it? Here we go. I had to refresh on my streaming software because nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Oh, I gotta refresh here. Now it should work. So if I use that here, it'll work here, and it'll work in the chat in the stream. Yay! But we lose a little bit of chat history. To be honest, at this point, like the emotes that I'm using are just, if I see someone try to use an emote and it doesn't work, it's like, well, I better add that one. And that is how I've come to have all the different ones that I currently have. Honestly, before coming up to that encounter, I was like, maybe I should just play this game today until it's finished and just plow through. Well, I demanded you added... What is that one even called again? Oh, Laugh Hard. Yeah, you sure did. You sure did. And I added it. So I guess I use them if people request them or if people... try to use them. Come on, Mason. You know what? I might get rid of Mason because his level ups are really throwing me off, and I don't think I'm ever going to use him. I actually don't know how. Now that I think about it, I think I have to go to I have to go to one of that Pokemon trader guy. I generally search for characters or games to try to find someone specific to the games I play. True. Yeah, that would probably be a solid strategy. I don't know if there's really many for, like, Dragon Quest, to be honest. There probably are tons, and I just haven't really found them yet. There's a bunch of Dragon Quest ones. Ah, see, there it is. Curious now if I just... A lot of them probably have to do with, like, Dragon Quest 11. And I wouldn't... It's like I don't get it. I don't know this game yet. Oh, wait, there's actually a thing up here. Whoop. There's a few Dragon Quest 11 ones, but not as many as you'd think. Yeah, I would assume, like, basically only those ones. The other thing is I'd like to get more, like, Dragon Quest themed avatars for the stream avatars thing in the bottom row there, but the Dragon Quest 1 and 4 randomizer communities have made a ton of emotes. Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that later then. Also, what is this? I've never seen this before. Is this something I'm supposed to find later, or I should have already found? What is this? I say, Hold Stick, are you in the know? No. Rumor has it there's a helmet somewhere in the world known as Sun Crown. Apparently it can help keep you safe from kamikaze attacks. Would you believe? Oh, it's just sort of a lead, I guess, on a bit of a side quest. Oh, Seed of Wisdom. Can never complain about that. The clue to a powerful armor item. I think that's all there is. Yeah. Hey, mini medal. Stuff like that is why I keep notes when I play these games. To be honest with you, I was keeping a lot of notes towards the beginning, but I was getting a bit bad near the end, or near to more recent times. Back when I was playing like Dragon Quest 3, I had notes. Like every village I went into, I took notes on everything. I had like pen and paper throughout the whole game. I need to get better at like doing that. I need to get back to that sort of stuff. Empty wall. All right, back to the grind. 3, you were almost required to do that to keep track of everything. I really got that impression. I would not have been able to get through that game without taking notes. And even there were a few points where I still had to look a thing or two up. Because there are just some points I find with Dragon Quest games where you seem to just hit a bit of a dead end. Like, your clues are so vague and unhelpful that it's like, what do you want me to do with this? I'm wondering how much of my knowledge of Dragon Quest 3 I'm going to retain when the remake comes out, because I'm definitely going to grab that and stream it. I'm just wondering how much of my knowledge is actually going to be applicable. Okay, Madchin's up to 22. Oh, good. Madchin's got Kasap. That's actually really, really helpful. Oh, and Saber leveled up. Thanks, Saber. Where are we at now with our spells? Like, so she has Kasap. I'd rather she just had Sap, to be honest. Oops. Because you have my buff. You have heals and damage. You also have buffs. But I prefer you because you have Sap. Anyways, the wandering grind continues. Because we have one more level to go. And to get to that level, I believe we said it was like 73,624 XP. Almost 10,000 XP to go, but like, what is that, 20 encounters maybe? On average, I'd say probably 20 encounters. And there's parry to 23. Insuladal. Insuladal? Probably Insuladal. What does that spell do? Let's see. It won't tell me, will it? It's battle magic, so next battle I guess we'll have to see. It's a breath... Oh, it's breath attack resistance? Is it for the whole party or just for one person? Oh, that is huge! Party-wide? I think that... Is that why you said level 23? Because that spell pretty much guarantees a victory. That's huge. That is absolutely huge. Because that was one of the big problems we had was that fire attack. It's probably going to make him use more lightning. But if we can slow down his melee attacks and slow down his breath weapons... The lightning attack counts as a breath attack as well? Okay. That would be huge. In that case, I think we could... That's pretty much the victory there. One more level for Madchin is good just to get her the stats, but... That is a massive buff, man. No wonder that guy's like the hero. Jeez, making me feel insecure about my abilities. That's why I recommend that very specific level. Yeah. I know, I'm like, oh, let's grind to 25. No, 23 is it. We've probably more than recovered our money, too. Hey, nice crit parry. The crit from parry is up to 207 damage. That's pretty big. I actually am thinking about maybe even bringing Saber into the fight, because Saber can do like nearly 300 damage in 2 turns if you let him do his like, prep to attack and then attack. So we can have 2 big damage dealers, Parry and Madchin, working on the debuffs and the buffs for the party and heals. We'll see. The nice thing about having 2 debuffers is that you can get more debuffs going on at once. Saber's a very good damage dealer. Yeah, he's probably the best damage dealer currently, in my opinion. Let's go down to the bottom of the continent this time, just for fun. I loved seeing Robin Hood come back in in this game. Like, the whole bit with him I find really funny, where it's like, he's like, I swear if you let me go, I'll turn a new leaf. You can't say no, you have to let him go. I was playing Dragon Quest Tact, and you come across him in the story campaign on that too, and it was the same thing. It's like, this guy's in everything, and he always claims to turn into a new leaf, and he never does. And you know he doesn't, but you always let him go. Elephant guys always scare me because they love charging. And it's not even like it hurts my chances of winning the fight. It's just inconvenient because I have to then go into my lineup and reset my party up. No, thank you. Well, we hit the bottom. Was it worth it? No. Who's gonna hit their level first? Abel to 30 or Madchin to 23? See, there it is. So inconvenient. So inconvenient. Oh. Because now I have to go. It's not even that big of a deal, honestly. It's funny, like, in general, like, I don't mind grinding, but I always feel a little, like, not necessarily guilty, but just, like, I feel a bit bad having to grind on stream, because I feel like it's not the most exciting content to watch. Which, you could say it's no different than taking on a dungeon where you keep running into encounters, but at least when you're going through the story, it by default gives you more to talk about, which we've also been talking this whole time, but, really lays down the opportunity to have conversations. I'd like to see the sap. Who's that? Who's getting it? It's Sancho. Which, like, honestly, I might as well... Let's pop Sancho out. Let's go with 1, 2, 3, Saber. Just play this a little bit and see how it feels. From my experience, it seems like the people that enjoy watching Dragon Quest are more than okay with grinding. It's generally the grinding heavy series anyway, so it's expected. That is a very fair point. Yeah. And I mean, like, really, for me personally, anytime I'm watching anyone streaming, it's like, I'm probably here just to, for the live experience, for the chat and all that. So the game is not always that big a deal. It sometimes sucks watching a streamer who's playing a game that consumes all their attention, because then you can't have those conversations with them necessarily because they're so busy paying attention to what they're doing. Because I feel like with Dragon Quest, the nice thing is at any point I can look away and interact with chat, which is a big bonus for me. Oh man. Don't kill mention. Close. I think we'll be in a pretty good spot. Once Mansion hits 23. She's got to be getting close. Nice crit. Let's see where she's at. 71, and what did I say we need? 73,624. So we're very, very close. We're very, very close. Although I believe she gets a spell at 24. Now it's got me curious, like, oh, what's the spell? Ah, Mason. What does Manchu get? 24. Oh, she just gets boom. Would you like me to tell you? Oh, sorry. I have a thing up here that has some info on the characters. She gets, yeah, her spell list is not that great. I guess she gets bounce at 27, which is good. Boom is powerful, but MP heavy from my experience. Yeah, although at the same time, like, I don't know that she's really gonna have much, like much use of other spells. Like, deals 52 to 68 damage, it looks like. Which is, I don't know. I'm gonna try it at 23 when both of them are up to 23. Crackle and Kaboom are later spells with her that are very powerful. Yeah, Crackle deals 80 to 104 damage. That's at level 30, and Kaboom at 36 is 120 to 160 damage. Wow. That's big. She scales late, like most mages. Yeah. It's a funny, like, across all games to do with high fantasy. It's funny how mages are always so weak in the beginning and then get so strong later on. Like, any game I can think of, even like Dungeons and Dragons, that's a big one, where like a level 1 wizard is the smushiest, like, weakest thing. Like, they stub their toe and they die. And then by level 10 even, they are dropping such lethal magic. It's whereas you've got like your fighter at level 1 is popping out huge damage, and then by level 10 is almost completely irrelevant. And that's mentioned at 23. Okay, we're gonna go rest at the inn, and then we're gonna go. How much money do we have? 95. Probably not enough to get anything really. So we're gonna go to Gotha. We're gonna sleep at the inn. We're gonna drop off all our money because we're scared of losing it. Of course, we have to do that in the morning. Is it in here that I'm thinking of? No. I think it's right below me, actually, I'm thinking of. Where am I thinking of? There's a bar, right? And in that bar, you can, or is the bar up here in this corner? Oh, it's upstairs. Oh, okay. There we go, here we go. Oh. Well, I'm just gonna leave a party member, because I don't really care to have this guy traveling with us anymore. Well, he has a pile of HP. I'm still considering... Well, he has a lot of HP. Actually, is he better? Is this guy better than Saber? Because he has muster strength, which I think is the same as focus strength. And aside from that, his stats seem to all be higher across the board, minus agility. Okay, maybe I won't drop him off. I believe it's you I need to speak to for the bank. Don't remember, I didn't do much with the monsters. Yeah, fair enough. Mainly recruited monsters that I like the design of. I've been using monsters that give me the effects I need while grinding, which before I used a lot more. Now I've got an actual party. Hence me having Dragon Pup for 90% of the game. Fair enough, yeah. Yeah, I like the abilities of this guy. I also like the abilities of another, the Slime Rider. Was really good. Okay. So we need to get the breath weapons. I think that's going to be a higher priority to get that out of the way first. So I'm going to focus on that spell first. I'm going to work on getting some debuffs. I think I'm still going to... Oh, whoops. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Uh-oh. I'm not ready. Can I change my party? I'm not ready. Oh, I made a mistake. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, no. I guess we have Sancho. Can I change it? Change all? No? Okay. You know what? Let's just go for it. Of course. Take that first attack. It's fine. This guy. Okay. Attack. Honestly, attack. Let's give an oomph to parry. Just keep kabuffing, Sancho. That's your only job here, is to just kabuff like crazy. Oh, no. I meant to use a Kasap. Oh, well. That's okay. We can wait on it. It's not a big deal. Attack. Attack. Kasap. Just keep kabuffing. We're gonna need another Kasap to get it down further, because I think his max defense is 160. Whoa! Wait, did that spell not work earlier? I thought we had... What? Did I miss something? I feel like we took a lot of damage there. Oh boy. And there, oh no, there we go. I thought I used this. Maybe it didn't work. Oh wait, this is just from fire and ice-based attacks. Maybe that's why. So it's sapped right down. So let's start crackling. Yeah, I think this is. Oh, maybe I was running lightning. No worries. I keep buffing us, but it really doesn't seem to be doing very much. %50 reduction from the fire. Okay, so we'll see it here. If that was supposed to be 50%, then I'm worried about what the 100% would look like. I don't think I have, like, I foolishly didn't... Yeah. So I'm going to use Crackle and Utica Buff. So the Terrible Lightning is still going to damage us like crazy. Trouble is now I don't have anyone to really deal damage, because I'm relying on parry for the heals. And won't let us flee. We're just going to have to fight this one out and possibly die. Because I don't have any access to better items, so... Yep, those kabuffs aren't doing anything. I thought they'd be worth more than they are, but they really aren't doing a thing. $200 damage in one turn with all the kabuffs I had stacked up. Insanity. He goes first, so my heal counts for very little. I guess it works on me, which is nice. Yikes. Yikes. Maybe we can just keep this back and forward going. Nope, dead. That went really bad really quick. I think part of the problem was we brought Sancho, who's absolutely useless. That's on me. I shouldn't have jumped right into that. Come on, Zing. Finally. Simultaneously the best and worst spell in the game, seriously. Good thing we can sleep here for free. I'm pretty sure there is something you can get in this game for, like, lightning damage defense. I'm gonna try bringing, Right, I gotta get out of here first. Because if I can do this, I can have one doing sap, one doing oomph. And then I can have one doing heals and then one attacking. I think this will be good. I think that's what we need. Because a sap will bring that defense down instantly, and we can get the oomph on the same turn. So we can get a lot more damage out a lot quicker. The buffs weren't doing anything, honestly. This honestly is like the worst boss I've ever had to deal with. I've never had this much trouble with a boss. So I say attack, attack. I want you to oomph. Able. Okay, good thing Poppy did what I wanted because I did not have him set to follow orders. And our defense is gone. I have a kabuff somewhere. Sorry, first of all, everyone follow orders. Fight, attack. Still attack. Oomph to parry. Just have a buff, not a kabuff. Well, anything's better than nothing, I guess. Let's give it to the weakest member first. If I'm not affected by that spell, that means my defense is bottomed out and we are about to take a lot of damage. I can attack. I'll do a full heal on Madchen. She might as well oomph on the Poppy, because Poppy's basically just gonna be... you know what? Let's not do that. Let's have her do an attack, and we'll have him work on just starting to buff the party. Because the more buffs we have, the more likely he's gonna try to lower our defense, and then that's attacks we don't have to take. Or he'll just spam attacks anyways. Okay, buff on himself. Attack, full heal. See, that's bad. I gotta heal. I gotta do a heal myself. Got 2 party members about to die. Okay, good. We got all our attacks out. He dropped a sap on us. That's okay, because we can go attack. We can actually do 2 attacks. Crackle. And let's buff, let's buff ourselves for now. Lightning. It's okay. Blistering flames. Oh, I haven't used the spell yet. Oh, that was so foolish. I totally... so excited I had it. Totally forgot to use it. Now I'm going to pay the price. Okay. I'm really about to pay the price for that. Oh... Okay. I should have put a buff on myself. That was foolish. Never mind, we're good. Come on! That much damage? Seriously? I feel like as soon as Abel dies, the fight's over. That really sucks. That much damage? That really, really sucks. I just buffed him. He took over 100 damage. Try to buff him again, see if it makes a difference. Up 75. Shoo! 123 damage! I can hardly get any hits in because I'm always on the defense. I can just get a bunch of crackles in. And that does like nothing. And there goes the Blitzball Flames. Wish it would let me flee out of this fight, because there's no chance I can win it now, and it's going to say no. Yeah. Well, maybe he'll just kill me then. Yeah, see how far we can get with just this guy. Probably not very. Alright, so he's ceilinged out. I need to make sure I have like those healing herbs and get them properly split among the party. He's just rubbing in how much defense he has and how little I can do. Just rub it in. Hit me. Get it over with. Oh. Well, if he melees me, I'm dead. 150 damage. I don't even know how close I got. I know he has a lot of health. Like, I think he's like 4,500 health. Maybe I'm better to bring Saber? No, I need the sap. Well, let's give it another go, and if I can't get it, I'm gonna have to grind out another few more levels. That just did not go well at all. Trying to think of anything I might have missed that could have made this fight easier. Do you want to nudge about possibly another tactic? Yeah, sure. After seven failed attempts, I think it's time for some extra help. Well, part of the problem I know for sure is that I've only got the one leaf. I don't know if I have any more leaves in my bag here. I do not. I have a leaf. This is probably good to have, at least one on everybody. Doesn't this anything sort of a special effect if used as an item? But doesn't it just, doesn't it like remove magical effects? I mean, you could be right. I will give that a try. And see if that does anything. I believe it just removes magical effects though, right? It can remove buff? Okay. She has one. Okay, so we have a bunch of those items. Why are you... Oh, okay. It's not sap specifically, but it's another way to deal with the buff that doesn't require a dedicated party member. Yeah, I'll give that a try. Part of the problem too is I forgot to use that one spell from Perry. That's supposed to help. I'm gonna keep a calculator on the side here, and I'm gonna try to track how much damage we're dealing. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, so first things first, I want to attack. You need to do that. You need to do that. You need to do that. Defense down. Oomph unable. So that's 217. Strong start. Okay, so defense needs to be applied to parry. Attack. I guess attack. Might as well drop an oomph on parry so he has it, and then I need you to drop a buff on parry. That's 194. No, I can't pay attention to both things. It's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Attack. Full heal. Able. Crackle. I didn't see if any debuffs were applied, so I'm gonna drop a buff on Able, because he needs to stay up. He keeps going down. Buff on parry. Please give me my full heal. Everybody needs buffs now. I don't think I actually need a full heal, so I can attack with you, Crackle, and we'll drop a buff on... Machin's currently the lowest, we'll give her the buff. 1, 2, 3... 104, terrible lightning. Okay. Gonna have to help with the full heals this round. Buff Poppy and hope for the best. Low expectations, that's gonna work out. I think we're about to lose Poppy. Nope. Didn't I just give Perry an item that would... What? Well, I do have my leaf, so I can bring Perry back. But then I can't heal Poppy. Gonna have to wait around, so I gotta heal Poppy. Well, now I have to heal Mansion. I'm already stuck in that loop. I can't do any damage because I have to keep healing. Buff is weak. I'm not getting any, And there goes Abel. Well, I'm just going to spam attack until I die and go back to grinding, because this is not working. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with this fight. I've never had this much trouble with the fight. This is the first time, too, I felt like the game's really asking you to grind. Like, for the most part, the games let you just play through them fine. But, like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It just seems like I lose one character early and then it's over. So, we're gonna go hit the fields and do some grinding. It's just an absurdly difficult fight. It really feels like it. I think I'd even beaten the final boss of Dragon Quest IV in less attempts. Granted, I did grind myself up quite a bit for that one, but still, it was hard. So, back to the open fields for another grinding session. Because I'm pretty sure that guy has like 4,500 health. I don't think we even made the slightest dent. Level 30 seems like a pretty far way to grind up. But there's some pretty powerful stuff at that level. Well, we'll have to see. In the meantime, we're gonna zoom on over to... I think if we go to Lofty Peak, it's the same continent, just on the lower level. So maybe we're better off down here. Maybe there'll be better encounters down here too, I don't know. Oh shoot, I didn't even want this party. I was gonna put in, maybe I'll put in the big guy, the rock guy, and see how he performs. Oh, Perry just hit 24. I think he gets another spell at 25. He gets Zap. Let's try this guy. See how he performs. He has no gear right now, bear in mind. Like, he doesn't have any weapons or anything, so I'm interested in, saves his strength. Might not even get to go. Nope. So we didn't even get to see how he does. Well. I actually kind of liked the top part, because I felt like I had more area to walk. Just looking here, I think I'm pretty much it. Like, there's one other spell I can get as the hero that I get at 32, and it's Kaswoosh, which is not a very good spell. So, I think as the hero, I'm pretty much tapped out. I think the only other thing I could do is maybe try to find some better gear. Aside from just leveling up to get stronger, but it just seems like it's going to take forever to level everyone up to level, like, 30-ish. Also, I just decided I'm definitely going to take a little bit longer to get there, but have the better grinding area. Nighttime better encounters. We may never see Mason go, because we end up taking out the encounters in less time than it takes for his turn to come up. Here, now we just do a nice walk back and forward. I wish there was somewhere that I knew for sure I could reliably find liquid metal slimes. Yeah, nothing. So I guess this is it. This is all we get. And it's not slow XP. It just feels slow comparatively. I feel like Madchen's going to be our sort of like our baseline though. I don't know how high a level I want to try to get to. Her next level is at 84. Actually, her next level she gets a better she gets a better damaging spell. She gets Boom, right? Which is definitely better. Bounce will inevitably be nice to have. But Crackle at level 30 would just be supreme. But I also think we need to go and make sure we like actually have really good gear and see if there's any gear upgrades we can be getting. Bounce is difficult to use. In what way? What do you mean? I know like bounce can only really be applied to a ally at a time. So I guess the difficulty is trying to figure out where to place it, really. It reflects all spells, not just enemy spells? Oh. So, like, I couldn't even heal then. Because if I tried to heal, it would deflect... That sounds like a terrible spell. I guess it only really works when fighting against an enemy who's doing, like, almost exclusively magic and has really weak melee. Would be who you want to use that against. I feel like that would be not a good spell for this fight, because this fight's going to require a lot of healing. Is it just me, or did Perry decide to just not heal anymore? What the heck happened? Let's end this fight, and, what kind of an encounter is this? Huh. Oh, of course. Poppy to 23. Come on, Perry, what were you thinking? Can work effectively if the bounce is on the healer, because the healer can still heal themselves. The spell cast on oneself reflected on the caster still lands on that person. So then I guess, like, if I were to use bounce on Perry, that would work out. Single golem. We can counter. That or casting it on the main character. True, true. Oh, Perry finally woke up to the heals. About time, too. Sheesh. Then I wonder if bounces is worth it to get. That would take us all the way to level 27, though. That's a far jump away. AI is hit or miss, yeah. I find they're frequently more miss than hit, to be honest. It's like sometimes they're like, oh wow, that was a really smart move, but most of the time it's like, why didn't you heal? Depends on the game. Yeah. Well, when did this remake come out? 2009 for this game? I think it was. Mason, I'm significantly unimpressed by your performance so far. Maybe it's because you have no gear whatsoever, but I just hit level 30. Let's see, you are my benchmark for how we're doing. She is very close to the next level. 2008, Japan, 2009, everywhere else. Ah, fair enough. So I guess I know it makes me wonder though, like what was the other AI looking like back in 2008? What was going on in the world back in 2008? Nothing good. I'm just trying to think of what other games came out in 2008 that you could like reasonably compare it to. Dragon Quest IX came out around that time too, and its AI control also sucks. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, geez, sorry, I just smacked my microphone. That's never good to listen to. I'm like excited for the late Dragon Quest. Like I think kind of 8, 9, and 11 I'm really excited for. I'm probably pretty excited for 7 too. But I was gonna change this up here. Let's throw Saber back in. 9 is your favorite in the series. Wow. Is that including 11, or do you not include 11 in your, like, what's my favorite? Because 11... 8 and 11 are a lot of people's favorites. Oh, okay. Because I know a lot of people barely even count 11 when considering, like, best Dragon Quest games, because 11 is, like, on its own level. You include 11? Oh, wow. You've just made me look forward to 9 that much more then, if you like it more than 11. Because I've heard... I don't think I've ever actually heard anything really bad about 11. I know the game is incredibly long, but everyone this seems to be more of a good point than anything for most people. And that's mentioned to level 24. And she just got boom. Oh, it's Mason to 11. No, we already have a Mason. I don't want to try... Actually, I'm going to try to avoid getting too spoilery, but what made you like 9 more than 11? Really, just what makes 9 your favorite in the series in general? 11 is a lot of people's favorite for a reason. It's amazing. All the Dragon Quest games in general are a level above many other series. Yep. I mean, I can honestly say that I don't think I've actually experienced a story in a video game that hits the same way that this game right here does right now. Like, there's some other games where I really like the story, but this one so far is like... This one is a story I think that I enjoy the whole way through. A lot of other games, one that comes to mind right now is Horizon Zero Dawn. I really like that game's story, not because the story itself was good, but just the intrigue. Like, you're in a world where everyone is like very old tech, in a world where there's literally like robot animals, and there's also ruins that you find everywhere, and it's very clear, like, you're in the future, and you're wondering, like, what the heck's going on? So I like the suspense and the mystery, but the story itself, if you really look at it beat per beat, is not that impressive. Whereas this game has had me very intrigued and interested throughout the whole thing. Oh, Sancho learned whack. I really like the story in World of 9. It's not as in your face as some other Dragon Quest games. It's a more subtle story that has a lot of depth to it if you start to analyze it. Okay. I do like a story that lets you kind of get deeper in. Like, I like a game story that you can appreciate long after you finish playing the game. Especially those ones that kind of leave you thinking longer after. Because really, like you said, like, this game, while it has a really good story, it's definitely in your face. Like, the parts that are good about it are the big story beats that are happening in front of you. There's not a whole lot of, like, subtlety going on in this game, in my opinion. It's very, you know, front forward and facing. So I'm interested in what 9's going to be like. What kind of a party system does 9 have? Does it have a set of characters you play throughout, or does it have, like, reoccurring characters, or is it like the Dragon Quest III party system where you just have generic characters? Nine has a party system like 3? Oh, okay. Do you find that that impacts the experience at all? Like, I really like having a party of real characters, not just randos who are like in the party. I feel like it adds a bit more, like, makes it a bit more special. That's why I'm not actually that huge on like the monster system in this game. While it's nice to have those extra abilities, it doesn't feel as nice as having named characters that mean something more to the story. It's a different type of story. 9 story often feels like it happens around the hero rather than to the hero. Interesting. I mean, there's only so much you can tell me without, like, really spoiling everything, so it's kind of hard to judge based on limited information. So I'm gonna have to obviously play the game to really figure out what's up. How we do, Imagine? 89? We need 96. So we got a while to go for the next level. But you're at 25 now, right? Yeah. Yeah, his leveling is a bit quicker than Madchen's leveling. So to get her to, like, level 25, he may be up to, like, 26 or 27 by that point. Well, actually, what is his levels? So, oh, Oh, he's just 25. He'll be 26 at 101,000. I'm bookmarking this XP chart. Is so helpful. In some ways, 9 Story feels disjointed at times, but if you start to think deeper about it, that's where the whole story and theme starts to appear, which is interesting to me and not something a lot of games do. So, like, kind of at surface level while you're playing it, it just feels almost... It can feel like a series of events basically occurring, but then as you kind of take a longer look at it is when it starts to really come together and you kind of can appreciate the depth. Is that kind of what you're getting at? Yep. Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Definitely sounds interesting. I don't know. I'm very excited to get to the games that I haven't gotten to yet. Stories are indeed a series of events that happen. Well, yeah, but I mean a series of connected events that one leads into another is not what I meant, but that's what I would have meant in a normal story. Can we just appreciate Ace popping in for the random comment on a slightly out of context sentence? I mean, a series of events where one leads into the next would be a normal story. What we're describing is a series of events that don't necessarily have anything to do with each other, but are connected if you take a deeper look at them, is what we're talking about. It's a mystery, too. You never know when Ace is just going to pop in, random comment, and then disappear for like 30 minutes, and then come back in again later. Tis what I do. Tis what you do indeed. Thanks for that crackle. I actually might slow down the battle speed for the boss fight because I feel like I don't have enough time to really read everything that's happening, and I might be missing some context cues, like missing when defense changes or buffs or debuffs are applied and whatnot. That might help a bit? Yeah, I think so. I hope so anyways. Also, just having like as much HP as possible is so vital because at least then like you can take a few hits so you don't get stuck in that endless healing loop, because I feel like a lot of our characters were like very close to being able to get one tapped. At least now we're like 261, 198, 208. Oh, she's past her brother. And I don't know who we'll take, but 240. Wow, he's up to over 300. 202. I didn't know Sancho had gotten so high in HP. Maybe we'll take him just for the HP purposes. And he can just keep buffing us over and over and over. I don't know, I really like having Sap. Sap is so nice. Because you can just take all their defense out in one shot. I was wondering if Perry was going to do his full heal there or if he's just going to die. What do we have for money? 5,000. We have 9. We're about 14,000 total. Gotta make sure to go and look to see if we can potentially get some better defense gear or offensive gear. Sancho is either a warrior or gladiator class, if I remember correctly. They tend to have a lot of HP. Yeah. Sancho is like, he's a weird spot because he has like a pile of HP and he's just average at everything else. Like he does not deal a lot of damage. He doesn't seem to have really great spells. Although I'm starting to kind of wish I had Kabuff now. Maybe I might have him to just spam Kabuff over and over and over. Because we lose so much HP to melee attacks. Like 150 on a melee is ridiculous. So we have to keep our defense up. It's funny, like the first 3 party members, Abel, Perry, Madchen, easy choice. No challenge there whatsoever. It's that last party member. It's like, who do I bring? Everybody has a pro and a con. Maybe I'll bring Sancho back into the grinding party and see what it looks like. I think if we can maybe get Madchen to bump up into 25, we can maybe go take another look. Oh, she just got it. And what does that give her for maximum HP? 211. Am I looking at her here? I wonder if this XP chart is for the original version. Because some of the stats are not, strictly speaking, correct. Like the max HP at 25 for Madchen is supposed to be 199, but we have 211. But so far, the actual XP requirement chart is 100% correct. Like I can tell you right now, we need 13,000 XP to get to level 26 for her. Did you use any seeds? You know what? I might have used some seeds. That's a good point. Speaking of, I have some seeds. I have a Seed of Wisdom. I might as well use that on Madchen, because Wisdom, I believe, is a magic stat by 1. So, you know, thanks for that. Grotto loves spilling beer on your mouse pad. Wisdom is magic attack. Okay. Well, she has the boom spell now. We want to use that. Also, Ace, stop spilling on your mouse pad. I say that, but I'm looking at all the little tiny stains from all the times I've spilt coffee on my poor mouse pad. So, who am I to say? Who am I to say? Let's see, how close is Perry to his next level? Because I'd like to see his HP over. What does he get? What is he at? Level 25? So at 26, does he get anything? No, he doesn't get... He gets Kazing at 27. I don't know how useful that would be in the fight. Because it's going to fail. Left, right, and center, it's going to fail. For 26, he needs 101,000 XP. He's pretty close, only 4,000 off. Tell you what, I'm going to run to the washroom really quick. We're going to get the hero, the boy, they call him, but Perry, we're going to get him up to level 26, and then we're going to take another crack at the fight. We'll try again. But I will be right back. Just got to hit the washroom. All right, I am here. Kazing is 100% success rate version of Zing? What? I did not know that. Really? That's huge. That's big, huge, massive. Okay. That could be very useful because it seems like I lose Able first every time. So maybe that's the way. That means I got to take I had to grind parry up to 27, which would be that much longer. And by that point, we would probably have Madchin up to 26. But then she gets a spell at 27, which is Bounce. And I'm lukewarm on Bounce right now. So I keep meaning to put... You know what? I thought Kazing was... The only difference with Kazing was that it gave you 100% of your health back. I did not realize it was 100% success rate. That'd be huge. That would be huge. I want to do this. Let's see how this looks. It's nice to finally have a character over level 30 too. The health percentage it gives depends on the game. Okay. Yeah, because I think it was reading here, Kazing resurrects a fallen ally to full health. The main thing is a guaranteed revive. Yeah, that is huge. It's absolutely huge. I'm realizing poor Madchin desperately needs to sleep at an inn, so let's zoom to Lofty Peak, because they had some pretty good gear in Lofty Peak. Now that I think about it, I don't know if they have a bank. I might not be able to get gear out, or my money out. If there were a bank here, where would it be? Let's leave at the inn first. Oh, I've only got 6,000 gold here. Even if I can take all my money out, though, and get, like, even a thing. Let's go take a look at the shop and see what they've got. Any buff for anybody would be great. I'm going to say defense more important than attack. So. Downgrade for Madchin. Magic armor would be an upgrade. Reduces damage caused by magic. I could also use this as an upgrade. Shimmering dress, downgrade. Sage's robes, she already has them. Dragon shield, be a downgrade. And the thinking cap is also a downgrade. Nothing here for Sancho, except for the magic armor, which he already has. They're 12,000 apiece. I could buy one of them. Parry's defense is way higher than Abel's, so I'd probably get it for Abel. Okay, let's just see what they have here then in the attack shop. Or weapon shop. Dreamblade, somatic staff, serums, siren. What was this? I didn't find how much it revives with in Dragon Quest V, but I did discover that in Dragon Quest II it revived them with 1 HP. Wow, that's painful. That is very painful. Spike Steel Whip. Nothing, yeah. Further proof that Dragon Quest II is brutal. Yeah, I gotta say though, I did really have a lot of fun playing Dragon Quest II. I think part of what made Dragon Quest II really good was how much it evolved off Dragon Quest I. Like, it was a massive leap in improvement. Yeah, I'd phone the 2. Yeah, absolutely. Because like I said, I've been playing them in order. So I just finished Dragon Quest 1, jumped into Dragon Quest 2, and there's like little things. Like one of the first things you have to do is find the other prince, and you go to like a location. You go to his kingdom, and they're like, oh, he's not here. Try out like here, and you go there, and he's like, oh, he was just here, but he went here, and you end up running in circles to each location. And I just found it so funny that like you're running in circles trying to find this guy. Like just little things. It had a lot more character than Dragon Quest 1, which really had no story whatsoever. Like the story was you collecting the items you need to get to your location, and then you have the fight. That was the whole story. And not much of a story. It's like literally a hero talks to people to learn about items throughout the world, who then proceeds to go and collect these items and then kill the big bad. The end. Hope you enjoyed your 10-hour experience. That being said, speedruns of the NES version of that game are really cool. Like, the optimizations they have on that game are insane. Down to literally the name you give your character impacts your RNG. That's so crazy. I find that hilarious. Like, they're listening to the music and they have to move on a certain frame to get the RNG they need so that they can get those metal slimes. It's wild. Yeah, the speedruns of the early games are insane. I mean, to be fair, speedruns of most games are insane. I'll go through, like, little phases of just, like, experiencing, or just going through, like, speedrunning, and, I mean, I'm subbed to, GDQ on Twitch, and they're, like, always running different games on there. And it's just really cool to watch them play and talk about it. Like, I think right now they're playing Ori and the Blind Forest, and they're playing couples co-op, where 2 people are running the controller at the same time. That's wild. And there's Perry at 26. I watch the VODs of those runs on YouTube a lot. Yeah, 2P1 controller is weird and hilarious. That requires so much coordination. I can't even imagine trying to do that. That'd be crazy. I couldn't even play normally on one controller with 2 people, let alone speed running. That's crazy. I mean, I can't even play this game solo one controller, so well, that's not true. But I'm debating if I want to go now to do another attempt. I recommend checking out the European Speedrunner Assembly channel as well. They do a lot more obscure runs. I can't watch GDQ anymore. Why can't you watch GDQ anymore, Ace? Also, I will definitely make sure I check out that European Speedrun Assembly. Is that a YouTube channel or a Twitch channel, or both? Twitch and YouTube? Okay. Well, they're speedrunning Last Guardian right now. Throw a follow on their channel. Just so I have something else to watch every now and then when I'm bored. There we go. They tend to be a lot more fun and weird than GDQ, fair enough. GDQ became way too PC and started banning runners for things that aren't even offensive. Yeah, fair enough. I make a point of like knowing exactly nothing of the drama that goes on with most things so that I can just enjoy the parts of them you're supposed to enjoy. It's been a lot of drama with GDQ. Yeah, if I'm being honest, I know none of it. I didn't even know there was drama with it. I genuinely, I watch the speed runs and that's it. What kind of, like, has the drama just been people getting banned for questionable reasons? A lot of runners now can't even be themselves. They walk on thin ice. Yep. Yeah, I can get that. That seems like generally an internet thing, like more and more. You have to be very careful about what you do and say online. Not only because you could be risking offending groups of people or individuals, but because anything you put on the internet is very, very permanent. And like once it's out there, it's out there. So I kind of get it. I get the fear and not being able to do much. One guy got banned because some guy on the couch put on a mega hat and he had nothing to do with it. Yep. Yeah, yeah. That is a shame. But that's also just like a genuine problem with trying to make your living. And maybe these guys weren't making a living and just doing it for fun, but making a living doing any of this sort of like live entertainment stuff, you can so quickly and easily lose it all. Very risky stuff. I know I keep saying that I'm gonna go, but I feel like we're very close. There's also the rut of trying to choose only the most popular runs, which leads to a lot of repetitive runs and ignoring more obscure games. Yeah, I find like speedrunning most interesting when I'm looking into random things. Like a while back I watched like a 2.5 hour long documentary on the entire history of speedrunning The Hobbit. The Hobbit game, which came out... When did that game come out? It was like earlier, mid-2000s? The Hobbit, 2003. It came out. And I watched a full documentary on the full history of that game. And it was so cool, because I didn't know anything about it. But now I do, so I can't get that again. The only runs they really do well for views are in the Super Mario 64 races and Super Metroid races. Yeah, again, like for me, I load it up because I like watching speedruns, so I throw it up and there's someone speedrunning, and then they speedrun, and I enjoy that. And that's the extent of my knowledge on GDQ. But I'm actually interested now in this European speedrun. What would you call them? European Speedrunner Assembly. Just to see more obscure games. RPG Limit Break is another good channel, mostly long run since it's all RPGs. Yeah, I think there was a speedrun of Final Fantasy 12 on GDQ a few weeks ago, and it was like either an 8 or a 12-hour speedrun. And it's like, can you even call it a speedrun at that point? Like, to me, it's like, if you're speedrunning, if you're speedrunning a game like for 12 hours, it's like, I would just call that game unspeedrunnable. Like, you just can't speedrun a game that takes you a literal half day to play. I believe that one's 12 hours. Yep. It's fast for that game. To be honest, watching that though, I found I had no desire to want to play that game watching that run. The UI in that game looks disgusting. It looks terrible. Like, the number, like, your whole screen at any given point is plastered with numbers. The fonts don't look great. I'm not huge on the fonts. And, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. To be honest with you, once I finish all the Dragon Quest games, I may take a crack at playing through the Final Fantasy ones. Maybe not all of them. Maybe I'll pick a select few. Like, I have a Final Fantasy 7, and I played half of it once a long time ago. But I think what I like more about Dragon Quest than Final Fantasy is Dragon Quest really stuck to the high fantasy. And I'm really huge on the high fantasy theme. I'm not too big on, like, I don't like shooting in RPGs as much, you know? Like, just, I prefer the high fantasy. And a lot of the Final Fantasies went in a very futuristic direction. And it's like, you know, maybe a guy swinging a huge sword in a futuristic setting looks cool, but let's be honest, why aren't you using a gun? That just makes more sense, so I've kind of lost my suspension of disbelief. But in a world like this, absolutely you would be using swords and stuff. That makes perfect sense. Okay, that's Madchen to 27, or 26, which means she's one level away. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's zoom to Gotha first. Get our sleep in, drop off our money, and let's go try this fight. Should we go buy some magic armor first for ourselves? That seems worth it. I'm gonna do that. And then I'm gonna go do the fight. More defense is always better. Absolutely, especially in this fight. So 92. We're about to pick up another 9,000. That'll put us at 18,000. BRB, gotta make dinner. All right. Oh. Go enjoy your dinner making. I went the wrong direction. And I took the long way again. Oh, there we go. Okay, I got confused. I can go in here now, right? See you later, Ace. Enjoy foods, indeed. Oh, it's another 3,000 coins right there. Boom. Is that enough to get 2? I will do a withdrawal today, please. Meteorite brazier. Yeah, it gives me... That gives a huge, what do you call it? Agility boost, right? Huge agility boost. I'm going to give that then probably to Perry because he's my healer. And I need that. Oh, he's 1 level away from Kazing. Oh, well. Because you want to get those heals out ASAP. Now, let's see. If I go to attributes, his agility is 156. That is big, huge. Right. So now I wanted to go... I want to go to Lofty Peak, because I think they currently have the best gear available to me. That is a massive agility boost. Wow. Best to have on your healer, because you never want your healer going last. That's the worst. Now, is there, like, a reason why I shouldn't put magic armor on Perry? Because I could give him an extra 20 defense. But, actually, I don't think he even has the Zenithian armor yet. Because I could definitely use it. Oh, no, he's just wearing Silvermare. Never mind. I thought he was wearing the Zenithian plate, the Zenithian body. I was like, why would I do that? I can't afford that, but if I sell my silver mail and the other silver mail, I think the Zenithian armor is much more defense than that. Okay. I don't even know where to get it yet. I don't think we've come across that in the story, and if we have, I forgot because I foolishly didn't write it down. Okay, I want to buy magic armor. I will be wearing it. Okay. Downgrade, equipped. It's a downgrade. The thinking cap would be an upgrade for me, but I can nowhere near afford it. You haven't come across it yet, and I'll leave it there. Okay, fair enough. I did remember to go back at least and get him the Zenithian helm. Because I remembered going there and I tried it on and it was like, you're not the chosen one. And I was like, okay, well, like rude, but okay. I'm not too fussy about the 2,000 coins. If we lose them, that's whatever. I'm ready. I'm going to sleep at the inn here just to make sure I'm 100% geared up. I know I'm missing like 5 points of MP, but I want to be 100% going into this fight. Okay, surely we can do this. We can do this for sure. Come on. Okay, Sancho, you are just spamming kabuffs, and that's it. That's all you're here for. Okay? Remember. Urgne, burgne, schmergne. Jürgen. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We can do this. First of all, follow my orders. I will attack. You will insuladdle. You will oomph able. And you will be kabuffing like there's no tomorrow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Attack. Full heal able. I want you to start doing Kasap, and I need you to kabuff. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay, because his defense still coming in. Attack. Full heal on yourself. Kasap, kabuff. I forgot to slow down the speed of the text. Okay, he's buffing. I can use the sword to get rid of that, but I'm gonna be too busy healing, to be honest with you. I'm just gonna have to Kasap my way through it. Attack, full heal, you, Kasap, kabuff. Down by 80. Big hit. Kabuff's coming in though. Okay. Sorry, I'm attacking. I need a full heal, best put on Sancho. Kasap, kabuff. Okay. See what happens. Because I also do heal up a bit myself from my hits. I get a lot of health back. I think we have a little machine going here. I don't want to speak too soon because losing all of our, like, running out of MP is a risk and losing a character is a risk, but I think we've got a machine going here. Okay, so the Kasaps aren't working. He's out. Okay, there's going to be a lot of damage coming in, so we're going to have to do a bit of damage control. Okay, we're all just about fully maxed out on defense as well. Okay, full heal on her. Kasap's not doing anything, so drop a boom. And I don't think there's any point in kabuffing, so you might as well drop an attack for now. Eat on a boom. Okay, our defense is coming down. I should have kabuffed, I knew it. Okay, attack. We're actually good on health, I think, so we'll let you attack. And in doing so, we'll give him an oomph. And we're going to get a kabuff in because we did just lose a bunch. Oh, that oomph was late. Late oomph. Terrible lightning. Okay, we're getting nervous. Because... Okay, that defense is going to be useful. Attack, full heal yourself. I think we're still good on the Kasap, so boom. And I'm going to have you just attack again. Boom's coming in. Able attacks, 200. Blistering Flame shouldn't be too much. I have a feeling we're going to lose someone here. Okay, we got lucky. We got very lucky. I'm going to have to step in and do a heal. Because we're getting very, very dangerously close to no heal territory. Do a boom. Do a kabuff to be safe. I don't know if we're full. Okay, good thing I used the buff then because we're about to need it. Attack. Full heal yourself. Boom. Attack. I need to get actually an oomph on Sancho because every now and then Sancho will be attacking. Oh, that's a huge dodge. That is a huge, huge dodge. Okay, I can do a bunch of attacks, which means I can get an oomph on Sancho, who will also be attacking. Blistering Flames, not too bad. We have defense against that. Sancho, 172. Okay. Looking at the health, I'm going to shift back to a full heal. You know what? Let's do a mid heal instead on Madchin. Madchin, you might as well boom. And you, Sancho, I think you're still okay to just attack. Okay, she's back up. Boom out. Able hit, 221. He's kasapping, so we need our defense back. So, Sancho, you're moving back into the kabuff. I think, actually, Perry, you're safe to attack. Madchin, you boom, and you get that kabuff out. Boom coming in. Blistering Flames, not at a risk yet, but probably going to start thinking about a full heal on Perry. I don't want to waste full heals, but if I get 2 attacks back to back, Perry's gone, but he's almost out of full heals. I may just do a mid heal. I think I'll do a mid heal on him because he only needs about that much. No point wasting the magic for a full heal. You boom and you get that kabuff out. 8 wound heals. Boom coming in 68. He's buffing. So we're going to get the Kasaps back out, which is okay. Because we can do attack, and then we can do a Kasap and a Kabuff. It sucks when Perry's attacking because he's coming in before the debuffs. Blistering Flames, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Kasap makes me nervous, but we're buffing. So it kind of gets undone. Attack, Kasap, Kabuff. 56. Down goes that again by 80. Yes! Yes! Finally! 9,500 experience. Probably not going to see a level. Oh, we did. Whew. Finally. Okay. 31. Nice. Thank you. We got a good train going between the debuffs, the buffs, and the heals. This party setup worked really well, actually, at this level. I'm really happy with how that went. We can finally move on. We've been doing this for... How long have I been streaming? 3 hours we've been working on that. Ooh, what's this? Amazing. Bjorn the Behemoth drops the ultimate key. Ooh. Okay. Ultimate key. What can we do with the ultimate key? Ultimate key unlocks all doors? Now I gotta figure out what doors we haven't unlocked. Okay. Just as I have finished getting ready, the battle is finito. You defeated the beast already. Ah, that's a very, very useful, very useful. This one might have some spoiler locations though, FYI. Okay. I'll, try to be careful as I scroll. I also have the Brady's Guide PDF on my computer here, and I reference it just for some like locations and sometimes HP. It also says here a few locations you can go, but I'm also... Almar's Guides is a good resource for Dragon Quest game walkthroughs. Okay, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that then. So there's some... we'll finish this conversation, then we'll go look for the keys, or the doors. Fine work, Abel. Tutti frutti indeed. I like you more and more, you ripe young ragazzo. You and your family will do well on your request, I have no doubt, and my best wishes go with you. Okay, just the same conversation. Okay, so we need to go back to Dominiscus Dominion, which, how many mini-medals are we at? 17. So the ultimate key will help us here. I gotta say, while that was the hardest fight I've ever had in Dragon Quest, it was also, now that it's over, probably the most fun so far because it was so challenging. I really enjoyed it for that reason. So it says to go into his basement. Oh, right here. Excuse me, guy. We get through here. Mini medal. Golden tiara. I don't know if that's going to be good for anybody, to be honest, but another mini medal. That brings us up to 19. Items. I don't think this is useful for anyone at this point. Oh, no, never mind. Huge buff for her. Okay. Beating it feels amazing since it's so difficult. Yeah, really. Yep, 100%. Okay, that's that one. Then Gothic Castle. Okay, let's go to Gothic Castle next. Oh, never mind, we're inside. Might as well turn in the mini medals. I didn't know if we could get anything for 19, but smart, we should at least check. Sure. Wait, sorry, what do you? My little minikin? Wonder if that's the puzzling little thing that suddenly appeared just the other day. I racked my brain just to think of a use for it, but I'm afraid the results were rather minuscule. I had it on my throne until just recently, but it rather made my rear dominium sore. The lady at the inn said she could find use for it, so I gave it to her in the end. Okay, we'll have to remember to talk to the lady at the inn. But no, I want to trade in mini medals. For 19... Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we can do very much. Guess I could eventually get this one. I love Falcon. I loved the Falcon Blade in the second game. Metal King Shield. Oh, I probably should have. Whoops. Probably want to save for Sacred Armor or Falcon Blade. Yeah. Probably should talk to you from the side. The special thing I was given by His Majesty? Oh, not that. I thought it would make a good paperweight, but it was just so heavy I sprained my wrist when I tried to put it on a letter. Then I tried using it as a chopping board, but you should have seen the mess it made of my knife. No, I ended up giving that useless thing to the chap at the bank. Good riddance, I say. That thing I got from the woman at the inn was so solid that I thought it would make an excellent shield. But it was far too heavy for anyone I know to be carrying around all the time. It was in my way... It was in my way in here, so I dumped it outside in the end. You dumped it outside? What the heck? Is this it? A maxi medal. It was gruesome. I thought I was going to ooze it for a minute there. Thanks for helping me out. I thought it would be too goo for my training, you see, but I ended up getting squashed. We can't leave it here. It's dangerous. You take it. Go on. A maxi medal? I see. Okay, sorry. I got one. I got a call from my grandmother. I got to double check, make sure she doesn't need anything. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. There's no emergency or anything. She wanted to talk to me about snow and cars, because we have a lot of that around here. I don't know, the Falcon Blade holds up in this game. Its usefulness depends on the game. Yeah, I think that I saw it in Dragon Quest, maybe it was 4 or 3 where I tried it and it didn't feel as good as it did in 2. Also, we just got this maxi medal. Where did it get put in here? Knick-knack defense. Oh. Okay, it works for Sancho. Take it, Sancho. Get that defense. Great. Okay, next location was Gothic Castle. Oops. So there's a door in the basement, I guess. Question is, how do you get to the basement? Gotta find some stairs somewhere. Those are stairs up. Those are more stairs up. Just a bunch of pots. We've gone through those before. Wouldn't hurt to make a save game right now before we get ourselves into trouble. Am I blind? How do you get to the basement of the castle? I feel like a fool. Approach the church at the northern end of the castle source. Instead of going up the stairs into the church, go right and through the door into a hallway. Wait. Instead of going up the stairs of the church, go right and through the door. Oh, it's right there. I'd turn my camera. Rip. Okay. Robust lingerie. That absolutely better not be an upgrade for Madchin, I swear. A happy hat. Okay, good. I don't think I have anyone who can wear that right now, so into the bag it goes. Prayer ring. Could go to Madchin. Oh, we got the happy hat too. Defense buff for Sancho. Okay, I think it's just the globe, right? Yep, nothing fancy. Alright, that's that one. And then the Ancient Ruins Ultimate Key Door. Ancient Ruins east of Coburg. It's a saint door in the area where Pancras told you to flee on the raft as he held back enemies. Quick search says Falcon Blade is great, but there's only a small number of party members that can use it. Gist is that since it damages twice, it rolls attack twice, this favors characters with very high attack. And on a very high attack stat, it can be better than the Metal King Sword. However, if the character has more of the middle road attack, the Metal King Sword is far better. TLDR is, it depends. I like that TLDR. Yeah, I remember doing the math. Like, not doing the math, but I experimented a little bit in Dragon Quest 2, and I went, and every time I fought this one specific type of enemy, I would take note of how much damage I would do in a single turn with the Falcon Blade. And on average, 2 sword swings would result in more consistent hits and more consistent damage than the best sword aside from it in the game. So I think Falcon Blade frequently is just better. There's no items here, so I don't know why it... Oh, there's no point in coming there, okay. Fortuna Jail. Items? Oh, there's a mini medal there. So I guess we can go to the Fortuna Jail. I just gotta figure out where that jail is. It's always very difficult coming back somewhere after being away for a while. It's like, is this? Oh, there are stairs down there. You know, we were like, well, the stairs here too, though. We were laughing at that other place for being like very maze-like, but let's be honest, this is a literal maze. Just double check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here that's going to be any good for us, but. Nope, all downgrades. This was an analysis for just Dragon Quest V. Falcon Blade effectiveness varies by game. Fair enough, yeah. Okay. Quick look around. Nothing going on here. How long are they going to keep you locked up here, huh? What, you're letting me out? Gee, thanks, pal. Whoops. Oh yeah, check out that stool over there. Think of it as a mini reward for helping me out. Alright. That's 20. We need like 50. If I can get the Falcon Blade, though, I'd like to. You're the first bloke who bothers saying anything to me all that time. I ain't got nothing to give you, but I can tell you something that'll keep you out of trouble. The slot machine on the second from the left in the back row of the casino is the one that pays out the most. Wait. The slot machine that's second from the left in the back row? Let's try it. Why not? Just a quick try. Jerk. There's a couple of games where it's flat out busted, though. Yeah, I find just getting 2 hits in one shot really makes it busted. So I think it's this one here, second from the left in the back row. Is this what he means? I'm gonna try it and see. Oh, you can go for a big bet. The one casino theme I actually like. Yikes. Still cooking. I thought you'd want to know that Dad's now one of the top players on PSN for the Watch Dogs DLC. He's rank 1 in a lot of missions. Wow. Good for him. I think that guy lied to me. I haven't won once on this machine. Unless there's another set of slot machines, but I don't think so. Not by much, it's still down to luck. Oh, okay, I've got really bad slot machine luck. What do they offer here? interesting. Metal King Sword and the Gringham Whip. Be cool to get this, but 50,000 coins, I don't think I could ever do it. I really don't think I could ever do it. Okay, I think that's all the mini medals we can do for now. So okay. Falcon Earrings are the dagger version of the Falcon Blade. Yeah, I kind of figured that. I don't think they're necessarily worth it at this current point. Maybe not. Or maybe they are, sorry. I'm not sure. They cost more than I can afford, so. Okay. So I did have to look this part up because in my free time I tried finding this village and I could not, so I had to look it up. So let's see here. It says, leave. Pretty sure they don't work well for some reason. Falcon Blade is very restricted in its use. The characters that can equip it all have low attack, thus reducing the benefit of the double attack roll. Yeah. Leave town and use your flying carpet to go east and a bit north past the mountain range. Thought you can use them near water. Just go north and east. Turn south when you see a bridge and disembark on the southmost bridge. Continue south and a little east into the woods. Here we go. I would have never found this without looking it up. If I don't think I ever would have found it. That being said, I guess it's still a maze. Chest. Some money. Try it this way. Flying carpet can be used anywhere. There's just grass and no trees, bridges, mountain, etc. Okay. Some water here. I'm kind of wandering aimlessly. I'm not really. Should be paying a bit more attention, but okay, let's go back to Fight Wisely. Oh, I also like the Confusion Blade Magin has, because it seems to actually apply confusion at a significant rate. Nice, there's a level up. Who's getting it? Parry to 27. And that'll be Kazing. The Siren Blade? Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. I think it was a pretty good buy. Pretty solid buy. Okay, so we've been through here. So let's try going up instead this time. Okay, there's a little fire. Hey, there's someone over by that bonfire, Dad. Who? Whoa. Ah. Wait, who are you? Do you mean you can see me? Of course I can see you. Oh, well, what do you want anyways? We want to get to Fairy Leah on the realm of the fairies. Okay, you look kind of sweet, I suppose. I'll take you there. Follow me. This way, she said. Dad, come on. Oh, it's probably a... it probably is a fairy, because remember, we couldn't see the fairies. We couldn't see the fairies... Or no, sorry, we couldn't. The adults couldn't see fairies. Maybe it's just adults who can't see them. Ah, chest that we missed. Can't. Alright. Yeah, maybe it's only kids who can see fairies. Only children can see fairies? Yeah, that's it then. Okay. Okay, we're back in the fairy realm. Is this the... This is the same fairy realm, right? It is. Okay. See what all this stuff is. Ah, let me see now. Yes, I'd say it's been about 20 years since the last human visitor came to Fairy Leah. What? It was you? Well, slap me around the face with a Metal King slime. Same fairy realm. Okay, well, yeah. He just mentioned that. That sounds painful. Yep, that would be incredibly painful. What was I going to say? Oh, so he said 20 years ago, and we came here when we were 6 years old. So that would place us at 26 years old right now. Okay. Let's go up here. Welcome to Fairy Lee's library. I'm Sherbet. Do I understand you're looking for the Fairy Palace? Well, the Fairy Palace is normally invisible to humans, but if you blow the fairy horn when you're near it, you should be able to see it too. You must find a lake in the middle of a dense forest surrounded by mountains. That's where you need to blow the horn. Okay. Do we have that horn already? Oh, here we go. I don't know why I was missing that. Might want to write that down. I will definitely put that in my notes here. I've had some digital notes I've kept for some important things. I know it's you, Abel. You can't fool me. Wow, it's been ages, hasn't it? If you want to know how to find the Queen Caramel, you should speak to Sherbet downstairs in the library. Good luck, Abel. Syrup of figs, Abel. It's been so many years. You did such a lot for us back then. We're still in your debt. Is there something I can do to help you? Yes. I see. It seems at last the time has come when I can fulfill the promise I made and repay you. I will give you this horn, Abel. With it, you will be able to call upon the aid of our queen, Queen Caramel. Okay. So, we have the horn. And we need to take it, I'm assuming the location they mentioned is in the fairy realm. Am I right in saying that? We don't have to go back to the overworld to find it? Nope, overworld? Oh, okay. So I'm going to have to try to find that in the overworld. That's why writing the description down is important. Well, I mean, that is our next destination, so it's going to be another one of those sort of wander around until we find it, I guess. Unless we have some other clues. Takes a bit of map scanning to find. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm sure we'll find it. I'm sure we'll find it. Okay. In the meantime, I'm actually going to have to call the stream here for today because I have to get going to dinner with some family soon. And it seems like a pretty good stopping point because we can save right here. And we know exactly what our next objective is to do. I may, in my free time, go back out and do a little more grinding to see if I can get Madchen and Perry up to, heck, if I can even get them over 30, that'd be super good. But we'll see what I have for free time for grinding and such. Thanks for streaming. Enjoyed dinner. Yes, thank you for hanging out, Crystal Time Gear. I really enjoy having someone to chat to while playing, and also every now and then you drop those really useful tips and hints, which I definitely appreciate. Yeah. So again, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night, and I will see you in the next stream.